Hey everyone, Lorenzo here with Urban Farming Education, and it's time for an update on my backyard ready-go garden. I just want to show you some of the things that I'm trying to nurse through the summer months, and also I'll be showing you a solution. Today I'll be putting up a little shade structure for them. So as you may know, we've got a crazy heat wave going on, and one of the jokes that gardeners in Arizona have, or in Phoenix, is that when you see a plant that says full sun, the joke is that it means anywhere but in Phoenix. So full sun in Phoenix, it can be a miracle if plants survive through our hottest season. So you'll see a lot of your gardening friends having some sort of shade structure over them, and that makes a big difference in the hottest part of the day, or when the sun is at its strongest, when it's directly overhead. So I'll show you at the end that I'll be doing that. First, I want to give you a run through of what I have growing right now, so you can wish me luck, see if I can make it through this summer. Okay, so we'll take it one bag at a time. Here I have my prized mint plants. So this is a mint plant that's really taken off, super strong. That one's been growing all year basically. And this is another type of mint plant right here. Here I still have marigolds, because those help keep the aphids away and help with the pollinators, and I just love the way they look. And right here you can see these are volunteer plants from the marigolds, because they say once you start marigolds you really can't get rid of them, but I like them, so I'm pretty okay with that. And here I just had some extra sunflowers lying around, so this should be like a smaller type of sunflower. But they say the mint is very invasive, and it'll just take over whatever bed that you have it in. So keep that in mind. Some people use it for ground cover. So I just know that this bag, the mint is gonna dominate that, and I'm okay with that because I use it in my smoothies. So I always wanna have mint around. Okay, so here's bag number 2. And once again, can't help myself, threw some marigolds in this one as well. But what I'm trying to have be the main event in here is I've got, I think it's called a Crenshaw Melon. And so you can see the vines are starting to snake their way around, and it's creeping over into my other bag too. But this was a transplant, and so far it's doing well. I've got some flowers on there. So with the shade structure, maybe I'll actually get a melon this season. So that'll be pretty exciting. And this, I expect it to get pretty big. So I don't have much else in this bag, and I won't be surprised if it starts snaking around to the other ones as well. But from last season, I had some cilantro. And so I've been waiting for this update video to show you what I'm gonna do. You can actually see the fallen cilantro here. So I let it go to seed, and it's died off. Okay, so at the end, there were little flowers here during the season. And now what we have left after the flowers have died, and the whole plant looks like it's dead, but I'm saving these because these will be the seeds that I'll use maybe in the fall to try for some cilantro again. So I'm super excited to be harvesting these. Yeah, we do a lot of Mexican cooking in my household, and it would be so cool to use some cilantro fresh from my ready-go garden. So I will try that out. This last season, they bolted on me before I could harvest any, so live and you learn. Okay, so here's bag number 3. And these I'm super excited about. I've got some green, it's a Yolo Wonder green pepper, and that's what this is here as well. And this here is a Hungarian wax yellow hot pepper. So, and then over there, just a little flower to bring the pollinators in. But I'm trying to give these room as well, not overcrowd the bags too much, because these can get pretty bushy, these pepper plants, once they take off. So that'll be amazing. I actually had a baby pepper that I've eaten off of here already, so that was cool. Okay, and here in the final bag, I have my prized tomato plants. So on the left, it's a husky red cherry tomato, and on the right, that is a yellow pear tomato. And I've actually already gotten to eat tomatoes from both of them, even though they're tiny plants. So that's pretty amazing. So now, even if they don't survive the summer, I can say I successfully grew some tomatoes no matter what. So I'm really happy with that. But I'm looking forward to growing some more tomatoes and just feasting. So up next, you'll see me putting up my shade structure. So we'll see if that gives you some inspiration in different ways that you can protect your garden from the crazy summer Phoenix heat. Whew. All right, so there we have it. My DIY shade structure. It's not too bad. So I'll show you the metal clamps that I used. I just got those from a hardware store and they just tighten. I used a drill, but you can use a screwdriver. And these are just regular old fence posts. These are about 5 feet. And if you don't have a stand-up table, you have a garden bed, you know, they have masonry blocks that are made for fitting a pipe down into. So there's a lot of options out there, but for sure, you probably want to consider something like this as we go into the hottest season. So thanks for watching, and keep an eye on our YouTube at Urban Farming Education for a lot of updates on all of our activities. Catch you later.